I think the best example of just flipping from one side to the other in terms of impression, in terms of likability, are the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Like this time last year, there was not a more unlikable, boring, just move aside, please team in sports.
And big question.
Also, when you're flicking around the channel, you're not even stopping. You're just.
This time last year, no chance on an NFL Sunday.
You know they're not winning. And
they were a mile away from
no chance.
They were a mile away from being a mile away.
Exactly. This time last year on an NFL Sunday with Scheffler in the hunt in some tournament or so, you're not watching them. Yeah. This year, that's the A team.
Yeah, you got to
watch it. They swept the Orioles. They played great. You got Trey Savage tonight, which I find fascinating that they're giving this guy a chance to start. Yeah. I think it's going to be kind of an opener. I don't see him. He's not going to throw 6-7 innings tonight. I don't think, but it's a scenario where it's like one more carrot to a fan base that is overindulged with excitement.
Yeah.
Where now you get the number one prospect or one of the top 2 or 3 prospects coming up and playing.
We'll give him a sniff.
Let's see what he's got.
They're playing the Marlins, right?
No, they're playing Tampa tonight.
Yeah, everything's turning up Jays. It's like comeback wins, miracle, 9th inning, and now the stud comes up. And what, is he going to be dynamite? And just,
Probably.
Yeah, exactly.
The way things are going, my guess would be Savage is great tonight.
Yeah.
And if he is, it's just one more lap through the buffet where I can't believe they got this in 2025. Wow, we got you Savage up here. And the one caveat with the Blue Jays, because everything's uber positive, is the Bichette story, where it sounds like he could be in a bad place.
Well, didn't one of his teammates say on a podcast or something?
I couldn't tell. I looked for it because we all got sent that, and it was. I think Kiner Falefa, who was being anyway. I don't want to get into it because I couldn't find it. I was looking for it. We'll try to find it.
You need to verify.
Doogie, did that happen or not?
Were they indicating that maybe Bo is not going to play the rest of the regular season, maybe into the playoffs? Like Simmons reported that yesterday in the Sun.
Yeah.
That word around the team is he's not going to return before the end of this regular season, which is fine.
They were downplaying it though a little bit, early on.
Yeah, because it was like a knee sprain. That, again, he returned after the weather delay in New York. Yeah. And 10-day IL, you thought, okay, all good. He'll return. He'll be fine. And now if this is going to get into the playoffs where he's really,
not
mobile,
available.
At some point, his absence is going to be felt. He's Bo Bichette, and he's been great this year.
For sure.
So that's the one kind of negative, if you can take anything of the weekend. They sweep the Orioles. They're in a really good place.
That's the bigger concern.
More concerning because you want to have everything aligned perfectly for the playoffs because everything's been so great. They're in the driver's seat. They're, they've got a huge lead now in the Yankees and the Red Sox.
They actually are in the driver's seat.
Yes. Now it's beyond the comedy of that terminology. Now it's them sweeping the Orioles and them having a 4-game lead with the tiebreak on the Yankees.
Yeah.
You just got to cruise home now.
So
cruise home, be healthy.
Can't fall off a cliff.
Get Bichette back, and you're great.
Yeah.
And you're ready, and you're set.
Health is the biggest thing, though. I look at that shirt. Maybe I'm the only guy. Every time I watch him pitch, because I really like it, his style, his aura on the mound. I'm always worried that, my finger, my
Scherzer,
back.
you're talking about?
Scherzer.
Yeah.
That's the only guy that worries me.
I get it, and I think that's reasonable.
But they do have depth there in case they have
Gosman, Bieber looked good yesterday. Bassett's been pretty good. Do we see it happening? Bo Bichette returning anytime soon? Isaiah Kiner Falefa, this is him on Mike Wilner's podcast.
He brings to this organization, we're going to try to get the job done for him, give him a chance to get healthy, and hopefully, we're playing long enough where he can try to make a comeback late in the postseason. It's tough, it's very tough, but at the same time, next man up. That's kind of been the thing. Everybody's got to step up.
That's tough. Deep in the postseason.
Late in the postseason.
Late, what? World Series? We're talking. This guy's going to.
That sounded like it was Game 7 World Series. That was, oh man.
That's a Kadri, Joffrey Lupul comment.
And that was ill-advised, right? He would have done that, just let it slip.
I'm not sure the Jays would love that type of commentary on the record necessarily, but why not? If that's the truth, if Bo is, they know if he's not playing the rest of the regular season.
Of course they do.
They know it. They don't have any obligation to announce it. Right. They can just keep him on the 10-day IL and it's all good. We get it.
Yeah.
But obviously there's something deeper here than a little bit banged up, not feeling great. we'll catch him down the road. If Kiner-Falefa is indicating
late in the playoffs,
World Series, like maybe he's Kirk Gibson on one leg, that is very troubling.
very concerning.
Because he's been arguably their best player all year, him and Springer.
Not to mention the way that they've been messaging to the public does not align with that comment. That's really what it is. Because if they would have said, hey, we're really concerned, Bo, 10-day IL, but, we're going to reassess and all that, 10 days is up, is it? Or it's right away.
Yeah, and you can always extend it. It's
going to be
formality.
obviously extended.
Yes.
But then it's smoke and mirrors if it was 10-day IL and this guy's saying that it's, late in the playoffs.
I've never quite understood, the top secret stuff that comes out of sports teams. You guys have played on them. What is the benefit of withholding information, unless it's not accurate? Unless they're hoping he just wakes up one day and his knee snaps back into place or whatever.
Or they don't want somebody cross-checking his shoulder or something like that.
Sure, but that's not going to happen here if he's not playing.
Well, and it's baseball.
Yeah, exactly. If he's not playing, he's not playing. Keegan's down there in Tampa. John Schneider speaking that Bo Bichette is in Dallas getting a second opinion on his left knee.
Oh, no.
Schneider calls this a normal part of the process, not due to anything new, and we should know more in the next day or two.
When a guy says a normal part of the process, he's crapping his pants and he knows he's out for the year.
We always had it planned that he'd go for a second opinion in Dallas. We mapped this out.
That's their Germany.
Weeks ago,
Yeah,
man.
Dude, that's a prayer. That's basically knowing he's done for the year and just...
Second opinion.
That's my concern.
Concerning.
That means the first opinion was not a positive opinion.
They didn't like it, so they're like, we want to talk to somebody else.
No one goes for a second opinion.
Right.
When they really like the first opinion. You'll notice that. Hey, he's fine. He can play tonight. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to Dallas
Send
for a
him to
second
Dallas.
opinion.
Don't believe you.
Don't want to believe you.
Can't believe you. Will not believe you.
That is concerning. Very concerning.
Yeah, that is. That is concerning. Man, he's been so good, Bo Bichette. Up for a contract, too.
He was the MVP.
Him and Springer. Yeah.